What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, Intrinsic Media. In today's video, I got a banger for y'all. Well, actually, according to the Nike app, it's not a banger because this shoe is sitting its ass off. But I've been wanting this shoe ever since I seen it on Private Selections YouTube like months ago. So when it dropped, I grabbed it quick and didn't give a shit what anyone else thought about it. I was just glad that y'all slept on it. I think this might be one of those shoes that gets more popular with time, kind of like the Turbo Greens. But Jordan 1s aren't the move right now. All the hype beasts are going for the Jordan 4s, and a lot of y'all are probably thinking you need some Jordan 4s because of that. But if you're just a true sneakerhead and you wear what you like, you're gonna get on top of this shoe today because it's sitting its ass off on Nike right now. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so here we go. I've already kind of had this shoe out of the box. I've messed with it quite a bit because, to be honest, these laces are absolutely disgusting. They look like, it's not even that I have a problem with them being orange, though I traditionally do like sail or white laces better. But these laces look like a freaking ribbon.
Bob, this guy won't wear a ribbon. Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon?
And I just can't really. I was gonna do one of each initially, but I just can't get down with the color of this lace. Like, it seriously just looks like something you'd see on like a present or something like that. I'm just not feeling it. Now, I know some of y'all are gonna be upset that I didn't, that I've already taken them out of the box. I didn't unbox them on camera, but for you guys, you purists out there, I'm gonna be putting up some B-roll. You might be looking at it right about now just to show you what they look like when they first came out of the box, because I know you guys, or some of you guys, really care about that kind of shit. I'm not sure why, but I mean, if you're gonna make, ShoeTube videos or whatever, you gotta kind of please the masses or else nobody's gonna freaking watch. I think Nike actually thought this shoe was gonna be a big deal just because it is fall. This shoe is a perfect fall shoe. It's got those fall colors, the orange, the white, the sail, the brown, and because of, historically with the shattered backboards, all the hype around those. But this shoe, as I've said 10 times already, is sitting its ass off on Nike right now. So if you're liking what you're seeing, pause the video. Or you don't even need to, it's sitting. Just when the video's done, go buy the shoe. But you can just tell that Nike thought this shoe was gonna be a big deal. The leather isn't what you guys would call amazing, but I mean, it's just a nice shoe. It's not made out of plastic like a Blazer or a white on white F1. Like, it's just a good shoe. It's like quality leather, quality materials. It feels good in hand. You kind of regret buying these at first, but when they get to your door and you get them in hand, you do feel a lot better. It's just that kind of shoe. It's the kind of shoe that everyone sleeps on and thought they didn't like. But it looks way better in hand than it does online, and then it looks even way better on foot. Like, trust me. So this is that kind of shoe that everyone's gonna sleep on, and then 6 months from now, when you're wearing it in the mall, the Foot Locker employees are gonna break their necks and tell you how dope it is, and they could have got it, and they shouldn't have slept on it. I mean, honestly, I don't really care about that shit ultimately, but I'm human. It's nice when I got that banger on foot and everyone's a little bit jealous. It's that kind of shoe. Trust me, give it a few months. It's that kind of shoe. Okay, so let's get this done. I'm really trying to keep my videos down to like 5 minutes, never works. But the first thing I want to touch on, and I've already touched on this a little bit, is looks and appearance. I mean, the reason I bought this shoe the day it released is because it's beautiful. You got all kinds of awesomeness on this shoe. You got that sail midsole here. You got orange, you got white, you got brown, you got that sail looking, creamy looking tongue with that pop of orange on the tongue. This is just a beautiful looking shoe. Enough said. I mean, it's just nice. The next thing I want to touch on is cost. I mean, we all know that Jordan Brand is taxing. Like, retail is ridiculous. These were about I think the sticker price or the retail price on the website or the app or whatever is $235 Canadian. With all the taxes and all that, it came out to roughly $265 if I'm not mistaken, which is crazy. I got free shipping, which is always appreciated, but still too expensive. But on the upside, honestly, at least you can get them for retail. You're not paying like $800 or $1,000 like some of these other Jordan ones out there. Yeah, so that's all I have to say about cost. Jordan Brand, you're taxing, but Nike's taxing on everything right now. I've seen Air Maxes for $235 lately. Like, it's just getting stupid. They know they got us by the balls. They know they're number one, and they're flexing on us hard. But you know what? For those of us who can't live without the swooshes in our life, I guess we're kind of screwed. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to touch on is sizing, fit, and comfort. All right, so I mean, I had no problem with the sizing. I always wear a 9.5 in Nike. Just because I like to have a little bit of space in the end, and that's exactly what I got with these shoes. I've heard a couple people say that they're more narrow because they're a women's only release. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. I do have another pair of Jordan 1s. I put one on one foot and one on the other foot. The older Jordan 1s that I have did feel a tiny bit wider and look a tiny bit wider, but that could also be because these are straight out the box and the other ones are broken in, right? So if you have an extremely wide foot, that could be a concern for you. I do not, and I'm telling you, if there is any difference, like I didn't bust out the measuring tape or anything, if there is a difference in width, it's minimal. Yeah, so I would say get these in your regular size that you usually wear Nikes in, and you should be fine. As far as comfort goes, they're comfortable. They're basically comfortable. Like, they aren't comfortable like some Boost or anything like that. But they're comfortable, and you have the usual Jordan 1 high feel when they're new. When you're walking, they're a little bit stiff in the collar area just because they are a really high cut shoe. But other than that, I mean, pretty much on par with any other Jordan 1. Alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna cut it there. I'm in love with these shoes. As I said, this is just one of those shoes that I saw on someone else's YouTube channel months ago, Private Selection, the Early Bird Boys. So they were the first people to show it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they pretty much always are these days. And as soon as I saw it, I made a reel about it, let you guys know that I wanted it. So as soon as I saw it on the Nike app, I grabbed it. So as usual, guys, I'm gonna get you some pics. I'm gonna get you an on foot, just so you can get a closer look at these and see how I'm rocking them. And until next time, guys, take care.
Find the grind to find, I know. Grind to find the blind to mind a show. Keep the flow, I know to let it go. Off the top the dome, I let it blow. Get it like, oh, what I get flow, but I keep that, oh. What I get team, but I got that, whoa. What I get team, but you got that, whoa. Get it like, everybody wanna chill when I build like, ooh. Hold up on the scene, but I green like, ooh. Wanna be the flop, but I thought you knew. Wanna get chill when you really wanna do. I see them haters, they be talking, walking all the time. Often putting them in the coffin, boffin' when they say rhyme.
Pretty girls dance, so the ugly girls stay.